Hello, I'm Vince White. I'm an employment attorney, and today we're answering publicly posted questions on abo.com, trying to get folks the answers they need from an employment attorney for free, which is probably a good thing. I hope it's a good thing. I hope we're helping. Here's the question. This is a sexual harassment question, although it's more than just that because it opens with the phrase, I'm feeling discriminated against and harassed. So it's both a discrimination issue and a sexual harassment issue. Here's the body of the question. I work in a hotel and I have been having some issues which I don't think are right. I have a coworker who jokes about my language and has harassed me with sexual signs and has touched me, tickling me and trying to massage my back. When she first joked about my language, I spoke with the general manager, but my coworker kept doing it. With time, I realized that I cannot tell my GM about the harassment because they're really good friends. And at the time, the GM talks about how good my coworker is. I don't trust the general manager when it comes to telling her about this harassment. I have a video where she's touching me and doing sexual signs. I really feel really uncomfortable. Can you guys give me any legal advice? Okay. So when someone's mocking your accent or your language or your nation of origin or just your ability to speak, that is generally speaking going to be a form of discrimination, right? Listen, I say the word sorry funny. I say it a little bit Canadian, and that's just it's because of where I'm from, right? If somebody makes fun of that, do I think it's discrimination? Nah, not really. That's probably not going to matter. But if someone's mocking your accent and your accent's really, it's part of who you are. It's kind of a tale of your history, of where you've been, where you've come from, how your language skills have developed, how you're learning a second language potentially. I don't pretend to know what your accent is or what's going on there, but there's a good chance that could be a form of discrimination right there. Now, let's set that aside because that sounds like the least of it. I don't know what a sexual sign is. I can imagine what you're referencing, but I don't want to say it here because YouTube. I can imagine what she's doing with the sexual signs. That in and of itself, if it's what I assume it is, that's certainly sexual harassment. If someone's making signs that you register as sexual in nature, well, that's sexual harassment. Now let's take it a step further. She's also touching you. We have videos on this channel about people being massaged against their wishes, people being massaged in the workplace, feeling very uncomfortable, tickling, touching, any non-consensual, unwelcome touching, that's sexual harassment. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care who you are. It's not okay. Not for the workplace. People can do whatever they want in their own time, right? They can figure that out. This is the workplace. There's specific laws here. She can't do this to you. I think it's time for you to speak to an employment attorney. I think you may have a claim. This general manager is not helping you, not doing her job helping you, right? I mean, you reporting this, she has an affirmative duty to address it. This is inappropriate. What's being done to you is wrong. And the company and the general manager, they share this duty to do right by you, to protect you from this behavior. So I think it's time for you to speak to an employment attorney. That is 100% my advice to you. And I wish you the best of luck. If you have more questions, please don't hesitate. Whatever we can do to support you, you standing up and fighting is important. It's important for you. It's also important for society, because if the people who are strong enough to fight don't fight, then this kind of behavior just will go on forever, right? This general manager will never become better. This individual who's harassing you and discriminating against you will never become better, and they'll keep doing it to more and more and more people, right? So I applaud you for fighting back, and we want to support you if we're able. If you felt this video was helpful, consider liking and subscribing. It helps us to help more people like you.